Massive multiplayer online, MMORPG, is the genre that, whether we like it or not, that's what our game is sort of placed at. That's how it's... Let me begin again.
Yeah.
My name is Jakob. I'm the art director and co-founder of Might and Light. For the past years, we've been working on a new project called Book of Travels, which we believe will be a very different kind of roleplay experience. Book of Travels is a serene online multiplayer RPG that focuses on social role-playing, exploration, and non-linear narratives. We've existed for 10 years, but this is actually the first time that we showcase ourselves and showcase the studio. We are a rather shy group of people, but we're excited to do this crowdfunding campaign because we believe that with the involvement of the community, we can make a really wonderful game and build a really friendly sort of multiplayer culture together. It's a very calm game. It's full of everyday life situations, but it also has mystery and conflict.
When I first saw the work, it reminded me of every time I open a beautiful illustrated book and I want it to come to life and I want to get inside of it, and it's going to offer exactly that possibility.
The art is very unusual in this game. It's a 3D world, but every part of the landscape, every tree, every rock, it's painted in 2D. So it feels like you're walking into a painting.
The world we've created draws its inspiration from classical fairy tales and Eastern mythologies and early industrial periods. It's a world that's bright and luscious and beautiful, but that has hints of darkness at the edges.
We call it a TMO RPG, which means a tiny multiplayer online. It means that we're building a big world full of content, but the amount of players on each server is quite few. When you do encounter someone, we want it to feel powerful and to have those temporary alliances be meaningful and memorable.
The game is quite different from other role-playing games because it doesn't force a narrative upon you. Instead, you're asked to traverse the world and find your own stories. It still contains classic elements such as skills, crafting, trading, and combat.
Book of Travels allows you to roleplay in ways that are outside of the usual tradition of RPGs. So you build your character with skills and equipment, but more importantly with personality traits. The skills that you learn are not just there to help you overcome obstacles, they're a way for you to express yourself, to play in the way that suits your character.
As game studios go, we don't really fit in the mold. We're a group of 18 people who really have different backgrounds, from AAA games, indie games, movies, cooking. And I think it's a very good thing to have all these different backgrounds put into one project in one place, so that the project can grow from all these different experiences.
The studio is probably most famous for our shelter games, which is a very emotional-driven series. You play as an animal mother and you are forced upon this journey. From that, Meadow was born. Meadow was our first online experience. And in that game, you communicate using symbols and signs and emotes. We had a really good response from the players, and together with them, we have created a really friendly and creative multiplayer environment. And now we want to bring everything we learned from that into this bigger project.
This is a project and a process that I really strongly feel needs to be shared. We've already started a conversation with the community about the game. They have received it very well so far, and we've been receiving their ideas too, and really enjoying the way that what we're creating seems to overlap so beautifully with what their expectations are and what they would like to see. By doing a crowdfunding campaign, we get a chance to keep that conversation going in various ways. Importantly, those conversations, as well as the in-campaign pledges, will mean that fans and the community can actually build into the game. The way that the events are designed and the plot lines are designed means that we can add into them very easily.
I think it's really good for us to launch a Kickstarter campaign after working for so many years, because now we can't really see it anymore. So it's great that new people come in with new ideas and new inputs to put in the game.
When I came to Might and Delight, I couldn't believe that there was so much beautiful work going on and so few people knew about it. I naturally want to share things I love. I think a lot of people are going to really love it, and really importantly, a lot of people are going to really enjoy the opportunity to get involved and help us. It feels like a wonderful opportunity.
We are committed to releasing this game no matter what. And we will continue to evolve the world and to make it grow for many years to come. But with your support, we can take it even further. We can add new content, add new features, and make Book of Travels into something really special.
If you also want to play a game that puts creative roleplay at its heart, back our campaign and help us make this world grow and evolve. We'll be reading all your comments, so feel free to speculate about the game, ask questions, give us ideas in the comment section. We're so looking forward to building a community and a culture together with you. Thank you.